welcome to the EEPROM 9. Now currently I'm using that mini tripod again. Its usefulness is debatable, it seems to be already wearing out. Typical. And I've got this lot to show you, which is some new computery bits that I obtained today, which are utterly awesome and vintage and retro, and I thought you lot would like to see them. But before we get to the best bit, which is this, we get to what's in the mystery box. Now, the computer techies got rid of these and donated them to one of the lab teachers, who then didn't mind me having one of them. And I went with ones that contained all the items, but I wasn't interested in all like complete boxing, because that was all there. There were complete boxes of these, which were all complete, all the bloody inserts and all that crap. I couldn't be asked for that. I just wanted one which had all the bits, the actual useful bits, not bloody cardboard and shit and pretty pictures. So we'll start with this one first. Now these are interface boards for interfacing external hardware that you can build yourself, like robotics and stuff, with a little thing on the back like PC-based automation, test and measurement, data acquisition, process control, factory automation, signal analysis, product testing, home automation. And just in the distance there, that looks like an IBM PC 5150 if you ask me. It's not actually from the 80s, it's from the early 90s. But bloody hell, PC technology was way behind until it hit 95-ish, when they actually bothered to actually catch up with the competition. Amiga and all that. And we have this thing, which is the first interface board, which is like a multiplexer relay, multiplexer analog input, and there's also specialist drivers for it. Oh, and there's a waterproof switch thing here. It's got a rubber thing on it. You've got various variable resistors, dip switches for settings, jumpers for settings, a relay there, your interfaces, excuse me, connectors for interfacing your external hardware such as robotics, interface cables, and of course most importantly, user manual of how to use the thing. Now this, on alone, a package like this is rare to come across. Now there isn't much else I can say about this unless I start labelling out the chips, like Dave Jones on the EV blog, but let's be honest, I can't do nearly as good job as him. I've actually got the camera propped up with a CD, with a tripod, which isn't really how a tripod should have to be used. It's not really designed for heavy cameras like mine though. It's designed for shitty little compact things, like £50 things from Tesco Value Range or something like that. There's also boxed, but we're not interested in looking at the box art. You've got some pictures of it there, some more pictures there, some words describing about functions and all that crap, more stuff down there. And then we have this. So we take this out, open it up, we have the card itself. I nicked an extra cable, grab that, just so now I can plug all the cables in at the same time. So the cable can go up there. And of course we have the actual hardware itself. Now I saw this hardware, it's like, I was salivating over it. My battery's about to run out. When it does, doesn't it? And it's got awesome chip on it, and awesome ceramic chips, and I just saw this, it was like, I was salivating over it and had to have it. Basically the interface card. There's not a lot I can say about this. So I'll pop it out there. Now this is where it gets to really good. Not only did I get all the manuals and stuff like that for it, interfaces, all what it all means, I got software. The rarest thing to get with this kind of stuff is software. So there's a C and Pascal language disk driver, there's a utility driver disk for it. I've got the same thing here, which is that duplicate, probably from one of the other boxes. And here we've got a utility driver. We've got the driver for this board in here, for the one I showed you first, and then we've got one for one that doesn't exist, and that's also for one that doesn't exist. In standard floppy disk format, 720k. Hasn't got the hole there, that's the clue. They're always 720k discs. These ones, my battery's going to run out in any second, and that's just happened because of the yeah, I think we can safely say this is a rubbish tripod. And it did. It was interesting experimenting with it. And big old style floppy disks, not the 5-inch ones, but the 3 1/4. I was inserting my 3 1/4-inch floppy into some drives. Smuttiness intended. So yeah, what an absolute jackpot! Not only did I find hardware, but it also has the software, so it can actually be used. That's fantastic! I enjoy fitting this into a 95-ish era computer. I doubt I'm going to be lucky to find a 5150 and skip, and go from there on in. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed, because the battery is critical and I really need to go now before it cuts out. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Excellent find. They're probably worth quite a lot on their second-hand market. This sort of stuff always is. See you on the next video. Turrican Tooth compiling at 2%. Long time.